Hello and welcome to episode 77 of our Midlands map. We are at Guess the Station. It's a new one and it's an easy one, I'd say. I've done some detailing around here, but we'll not look at that until Thursday. It's all part of whoever wins is going to get a signal box. As I see a house pop up in the background there, kind of cool because it means is growing. Yeah, I almost said the name of the city. That would have been brilliant. Alright then guys, we're not going to hang around here too much, although I say that. I do love sitting at these Guess the Station and just watching the little people getting on and off our train, and it's quite busy. It really is quite busy. It makes me feel accomplished. I was actually expecting this to be a little busier. I think we've given it the Guess the Station curse. As soon as it's Guess the Station, the trains are like, nah, we're all going to be late or queued up somewhere. But anyhow, oh, this is terrible. I was really expecting this to be super busy. Okay, well, what are we doing today? Well, we'll talk about that, and hopefully a train will turn up right on cue. Brilliant. That's a giveaway. I mean, if the station itself isn't a giveaway, that train certainly is. So today, I thought we'd do a bit of detailing together back in Worcester. I want to get it looking a little more like Worcester. We're not going to go crazy with it, but there's a few details I would like to get in and show you. The end. Yeah, there we go. Train whistles. Thank you. Show you the end product, as it were, and the difference between just laying down stations and what just a few bits of scenery can do, and change it from just a plain old station layout to something kind of recognizable. Yeah, there's another train worth talking. Which one is it? Let's see. It's another passenger train. There are freight trains running down here, which is what I was hoping for, but never mind. What else are we going to do? Depending how long that takes, I'm hoping to head down from Stourbridge and start meeting our tracks up so we have everything. The fact that turnaround, I like it. That sounds like a freight train. Am I right? Is that a freight train? No, I'm completely wrong. It's a passenger train. What train is that? Oh, it sounded meatier than that. I'm not saying that that's a small train by any means. Now it's busy. See, just had to wait a few minutes and they all show up at once. Perfect. So yeah, so we're probably going to go down to Stourbridge towards the end of the episode, hopefully. Now at the end of last episode, thank you, the end of the last episode on, would have been Thursday. Yes, Thursday it is. This is Sunday's episode. Oh, I love those new trains. They're brilliant. You might not have seen it. I don't know whether the video lasted that long. But we're in 1953 now. There were some new trucks that come out, so we're going to do that first. Alright, that's enough Guess the Station. Let's move on. And we'll go and add some new trucks and take a look at those. Alright guys, here we are over at a busy derf. It sounds very industrial out here. I love it. As I said, we've got some new trucks available to us. They unlocked in 1953, which is what we're in now. Let's bring up the UI. Not with those keys, you're not. Yep, we're in 1953. We literally just ticked over to it. And we're going to take a look at our new trucks. We're going to hopefully replace all these. I know they're fairly new looking. I don't know whether these age or not. But if we go to freight, you can see them down here now. Killer Cans is not the person that made these. Onion Jack is who made these. Right. Let's give them not bricks. We're doing plastics. That's what these are. We'll put plastic on there. They're going to be red. Hopefully they look okay. We'll hit that and replace now, and we'll go and take a look at those. He should be heading quite close to the yard up here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll take a look at these as they stand now. And then we get to see the new Volvo trucks that are going to be starting their journey across the map. Shifting all of our goods around. Talking of which, we have not checked this in a while. We won't see it there. Yes, we will see it there. No, we won't. We'll need to click on that one. There we go. Charts. Look at the growth. Since we started doing more bus services and also taking goods around our network and delivering to 2 cities. Now, we should be okay with that. Oh, let's have a look at the truck. Ooh, you're monstrous. I like you. Oh, that engine sounds good. You just took out your light, though, when you went round there. I don't think that's not your problem. It's a bit tight. Oh, they sound good, don't they? Can we get on board? Oh, that's lovely. What cameras do we have on these? Oh, that's a good view. I like that one. Oh, look at the wheels. They're like my favourite wheels. They remind me of old trucks. What else do we have? Is that the same? We only have a couple. Nice. I don't mind. I do like that view. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of impressed with that. No, I'm really impressed with that. They do age. Look at the state of that one. The grain truck looks a mess. So they are due a replacement. We've got some reflection in the rear view mirror there. Not the rear view mirror, the wing mirror. When's the last time you drove a car there, Graham? A long time, apparently. So yes, these are our new trucks. I do like that camera view. Congratulations on that. That must have took some fiddling. That's impressive. What we got here? Okay, nothing to worry about. So they're carrying the plastics. There's not much plastic moving around. We have a train to replace, which is the Wolverhampton to Walsall line. Well, that's kind of fitting. We're over that way, sort of. It's very busy. Look at that, 23 people on. It's not far off, half full. Okay, shall we? We've had a look at. This is the flatbed. We've had a look at the flatbed. Let's get the tippers replaced because those grain trucks. We're looking. If we pause it just there. Yeah, they're looking a bit battered, aren't they? I love that you do the aging on these. It really does add a bit of detail to them. We are going to replace these guys with... Let's go to freight again. We saw the tippers at the top there. And... Oh, this tipper doesn't accept grain. Is there a separate grain truck? Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Never mind. We have a dumper, but no... Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, we have a log truck there. Viking log truck. That's kind of cool. We've got to go over to the logging place then, over the other side of the map. I was pointing behind me. That's not where it is. I am surprised there's no grain for the tipper there. That threw me sideways. We got everything but grain. So with that in mind, I guess we'll put it in the box truck. And well, we're gonna have. No, fine, just do the box truck. Right, there we go. We'll have lots of grain. Unfortunately, you're going to be in a... Or we'll just replace these tippers. You know what? Let's do it because we're going to have box trucks. Actually, these box trucks are struggling with the livestock. So we're going to replace those too. Great. Maybe we can put the... No, okay. I was going to say, do we have livestock that can go in the tipper? Just a big pile of cows and chickens in the back thrown in there. It'd be amazing. Right, well, what should we use for that? Livestock. We're not going to push them into a tanker either. So that's another box truck. That's fine. It carries 40, and as you can see, we are not shifting it. That might help delivery of that. Brilliant. So let's have a look at the box truck. How much are you picking up? You're not going to be full. You weren't full anyway. I like it. Oh, look at the top. You got like, what do you put on there? Like your baggage? Your packed lunch. Maybe that's for your packed lunch. Let's have a look. What cameras do we have for this? Oh, we have the same camera view. I do like this one. This is probably one of my favourite camera views. I love that. I've got to say, I like the look of this road from this view. That looks marvellous. Do we clip through the cars on the other side? We do not. That is wonderful. We get to experience our scenery as though we're hanging off the back of this truck. GT Transport up there. Yes. Oh, do we clip through this though? Probably. Or just. I mean, it's tough, isn't it? Wow, that truck. Oh no, okay, he didn't pull out in front of us. There we go then. We got that view as well, which is kind of cool. There's something about this one. I think it's the FOV that does it for me. That's lovely. Yeah, I do like that. Right, that's enough of that. We could spend it all day looking at that, or I could, and then that would make for the least interesting or progressive episode. Okay, what else do we need to change? These are on replacement. No, they're not. We'll change these as well. What are these? Livestock, because I named them correctly. Good job, me. Let's put some moo cows on there. Chuckins. All the livestock. Replace now. Get on there. Yeah, I do like these new Vikings. Why are you purple anyway? Oh, slag, yes. Very slag delivery. Sure, well, you're not picking up much. That's intriguing. Do we even have a delivery coming here? Do we? Yes. We do. I don't know. Are you I'm going to have to check that, whether we're actually dropping off slag there. Anyhow, replace now. Maybe we'll finally get to have a look at these dumper trucks. They did have slag, right? The dumpers. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, that's why they're purple. Get on there. Replace now. We'll have a look at these nice purple trucks. Dumpers. The first time. There we go. Oh, where are we going over there? He's going to pull in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I do like these new Volvos. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Let's get to my favourite camera view. Watch it not be on there. Yeah, it's on there. Look at the dude driving. That's awesome. Oh, yes. He's shuffling around. It's a hard day. You've got to keep your back limber or something. Do you know what? We're going to be taking more of these. They're not cab rides, are they? They're hanging off the back rides. I'm definitely going to take more of those. Oh, I absolutely love it. That's made my day. I've never looked at them. Hopefully, more of our vehicles have wonderful camera views like that, because that is marvellous. I wouldn't mind buses having views like that. Let's see what's going on here. What are we taking? Actually, we've got to be kind of careful around here in case we jump on a train that goes through Gester Station. Yeah, there's a giveaway. Not that you need one. You're off to Upper Kersley. Probably should need to rename that something better. Right then, shall we head over to what we're doing today? I like that. I like that we've got our trucks on. Oh no, logging. I said logging, didn't I? Where's our logging? We've got this whole logging situation, haven't we? With trailers and everything. Look at him trying to stack all the logs on there. We're about to do you a favour, sir. Let's pause you. We're going to put you some new logging trucks on. You're going to love them. Great. Where were they? Down here. They're specifically for logging. It's great. Replace now. Lovely. What are you carrying? You are carrying planks. Replacement. We'll do the same for these. Since we're over here, we'll have our whole logging stuff done. These are going to be the flatbeds, right? Yeah, there we go. Not logs. There we go. We'll put those on. Replace now. And they should both come in and change. I want to see this articulated Volvo, our first. Got myself a coffee today. It's early morning. It's actually early Saturday morning I'm recording this. My channel's about to get very busy. There's a whole bunch of DLC and games that came out all at once. And I want to let us all have a look at those. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Where's, can we find one that's heading to pick up. Oh, you can't pick up grain, can you? No. We'll leave those for a bit. I might fiddle with the, I don't know, actually. I'm not going to touch his mod. I might break it. I'll leave it alone. There might be a very good reason why there's no grain on the tipper, and I might end up breaking it. Where do these logging trucks... Ah, here. Ooh, I did a lot of work to that. Look at me go. How much are you dropping off there? 11. It's not really that busy. I feel like we have no end product to take. We're going to keep an eye on that. We might increase the delivery of these. Maybe well, actually... Oh yeah, you should be taking it to the tools. There'll be 2 planks or steel. 2 planks and steel. We might want to think about getting plastics over there. Somehow. We've got farms this way. We could maybe build a plastics factory. Is that truck in there? There he is. Look, he's got his logs on. That's brilliant. Let's jump on board. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. That might be the station and not the truck's fault. Some of the stations do weird things when they transition from the station to the road. Right, let's get on board. Do we have my favourite camera? This is like my favourite view. Should I say that again? I like the little bump in the road there. That's fine. Doesn't it look nice out here? I may say so myself. There's a fellow truck brother. Looking highly entertained in there. I mean, what else can you do? You're driving backwards and forwards for eternity. Ooh, look at that road up there. It's going over the railway. Ooh, we're through all the things. Still like this, though. Still my favourite. Ooh, there go the planks! Oh, do you think I'm overly excited for those? I think all for a camera view. Oh, I did a bit more work here. The reason is... This is a bit of a segue. We're going to move someone in. David White. Long time follower of the channel. He's been subscribed since about a year dot. And he has to be moved in. So you're going insert. Also, that leaves us with another house here. Oh, only the ones that we can click on. That's 3 more spaces we've got. So if anybody would like these 3 houses... Drop a comment below and I'll pick 3 at random. No favoritism. Now you're part of this whole works area here, and you're going to be joined by 3 people hopefully, if anybody else wants to move in with David there, and you're going to be all doing logging, and we'll get you some more contracts. I think we could probably take you out to some more places. Right, we have a train to replace, don't we, over in Wolverhampton way. So here we are, over Wolverhampton way. It's this train. Yes, it is, the Wolverhampton to Walsall. It does some crazy things. Right, vehicles. Let's get you replaced. Multiple units. Not yet. Soon. Locos. Let's find you a nice loco. We have the shunters. We're probably not going to be doing that. Oh, look, Class 08. I was in one of those making a meal of shunting in Train Sim World. Not long ago. What do we want on here? I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know what these are. What are these? Iron stone trains. I say we go for those. Road vehicle 19. We're going to have to check on some road vehicles too. Who are you? Those buses are absolutely battered, aren't they? What is that? Oh, Skylink. Goodness me, I completely forgot about those. Alright, let's put some carriages on. What do these do? They only do 60, so they can have the Suburbans on. Vehicles. No, replacements. Let's finish off what we're doing. Wagons. Passengers. There we go. We can't put those on. Well, we could, but we're not going to. We're going to put the GWR. Do we have them in British Rail? Well, do you know, we could kind of put like the BR ones on, maybe. It's not a bad idea, is it? I mean, they do 100. It's a bit excessive. No, we can colour these. Let's put these on. The Suburbans. Let's do it. They're 60 as well. It kind of works, doesn't it? How many did we have on these vehicles? 3. 2 and 3, right? Yeah, there'll be 2 of the normal ones. Might make it a bit longer. Let's make it a little bit longer. And we want the rear brake car. There we go. You're a bit long. It's only 91 metres. Replace now. They're all done. Now then. Where is that? This is all the way over the other side of the map. Look at the state of them. Oh, goodness me. Right, these are our yellow Skylink Derby buses. They only do round here at Kegworth. We're to our new airport, though. I do like the sound, the diesel sound of these. Let's get you replaced, guys. You've served us well, and apparently people are getting on board. What we're going to have these new guys. I know we're seeing a lot of these. There we go. We'll just put these on for now. Oh, look at the plane going off in the background. Oh, I can't see it. Get up. No. Oh, I wanted to look up, but you can't. I forgot about that. It was like, doom. No looking up for you. Right, there's our new buses on, so we've got that sorted. Everybody in Kegworth, you got new buses. You're welcome. Here he comes. People do seem to be travelling via our Skylink here. We're going to have a few different ones. There's going to be some going to Nottingham as well, and we will have those eventually. They almost look like a little village I used to visit my grandparents in. We had super old buses forever. There we go. Well, that was a busy replacement session at the beginning there. Wasn't expecting that. So what? I kind of have all these plans for the beginning, and then I've got to remember we're actually playing the game kind of a little bit. Talking of which, I don't know whether you've noticed, but we're starting to get bit by frame rate issues, but only near centre of Birmingham. It's to be expected. And considering we're at official episode, considering we're at episode, what are we up to? Episode 77. I thought I'd have to start demolishing and doing some weird stuff to try and get it to continue. But when we're out here, lovely. Look at that, smooth, absolutely wonderful. Okay, as I promised, we're gonna do. Yes, they build up here. I changed this a little bit, made it a bit more of an oval, which it is. It's the front of the station for Worcester Shrub Hill, and this is Shrub Hill. Thanks to Stephen in the comments, he gave me lots of pointers for this area, and I've taken note, and we're going to do some changes as I've started to do. This was a freight entrance just here to the station, which is kind of cool. So we're going to try and do something with this and replicate it a little bit. They might build on here. Perhaps what we should do is pause it quickly before they decide to wreck the joint. We'll put some fencing in, because there is fencing there, so it sort of works for us. What I'm going to go for is this metal, I believe, and we're going to just go a little bit off the road, otherwise they'll build over the top of them. Just go around like that. Close enough. It'll do for me. We don't really have the proper wood paneling that everybody in the UK seems to have. So we'll make do with these. That kind of works for me. We're going to do some more scenery work just here to get this looking about right. Secondly, I would like to change this station to 1850. The reason being is it looks closer to the station when you kind of look at it from here. So we'll go with that one. Okay, so let's do something with this and try and make it look a bit better. Hopefully we can get it looking more official episode. There you go. Just to doubly make sure. Well, we'll make it look a little bit like the entrance. I don't know whether we've got any buildings that will be good enough for us at the front here. I half feel like this white one here is sort of okay for us. Yeah, well, it's kind of there. Maybe if I hold shift we can put it in manually. I don't know. We'll see. No, because we've got the roof bit. We'd have to do some weird stuff to get this working. Maybe. I don't know. We'd have to kind of put some concrete on top. It's a tough call. Oh, but it keeps snapping. Stop snapping. I'm tempted to do this and see how it looks. What I'm thinking is we do that as long as we're... Right, put it in. Okay, it looks a bit iffy at the moment. I get it. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, we're going to shift these round so we can use the windows. I think you can see what I'm up to here. I let go of shift. That was a bad idea. Right. Now, can we get you in? And I would like you a bit forward. Although it's... No, actually, I'd like you a bit further back. Put you down in the ground like that. Get you about straight with the other one. And a bit off the side. What I'm hoping to do is kind of cover it all in. I'm hoping it's going to look alright once I'm finished. Yes. I mean, it kind of works. They are white buildings. And then hopefully we can fill over the top with some concrete. That's what I'm hoping. We do have the white concrete in here. We're going to be making use of this shortly. The only problem is we're going to need that. We might be better off using the castle building tools. Okay, we're going to hopefully do something with this. Can we make it wider? Don't want the length. There. We want to make it higher. That's as high as we can go, possibly. Okay, well... Oh, no, we can go higher. Lovely. We might be able to get this working then. I would rather you cover all the things. Now you're too big, really. Can we shrink that down a bit? What happens if we then go like... Goodness me. Making a right meal of it. Oh, that's nice. Do we have... Before we do all this, do we have the texture I want? I think we do in this. It'll be the... Yeah, that one. The concretey one. Right then. And you snap perfectly, don't you? Yes. Can we get you offset correctly? Not really. Kind of. Yeah, you're kind of not doing what I want you to do. We could do it manually, of course. If I hold shift again and use page up, we might be able to slide you in there. Oh, that's gone wrong. Let's bring you back down, shall we? I want to cover the roof, really. That's all I want this for. The weird roof thingy going on. Okay, we might need to make that a bit longer. Or a lot longer. Because it doesn't matter if we go under the road, as long as it doesn't stick out the road. Right mouse button to take it back out here. Now, let's see if that gives us what we need. Hopefully. There, get in. You know what? I'll kind of take it. It's not exactly... Oh, you did, didn't you? No, never mind. Take that back. Let's try again. Probably too long. Let's maybe we go with N. Maybe get away with that. Page down. Ooh, too quick. We'll just go over there and cover it. In fact, maybe we can have the roof showing through just a touch. That's need to go up a little bit more. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Oh, okay. Yes, I like that. I like the roof showing through. Do like that. It's not pretty, I get it, but it could be a lot worse. That's what I'm sticking with it. Okay, we got something going on. Now we want to switch. I want to switch back to these. There's the side bits. Not like that though. Yeah, that's not the ones we need. It's those, isn't it? Yeah, those. I want to hide this there. We're going to go with I think go with the same material. We need to raise this up quite a bit. 10? Too much? Is that the right? That's not the right concrete. Let's go with a... let's go with the lighter concrete. There we go. We almost got the right height there, didn't we? As long as if we go 8. That might do us. As long as we hide most of that that's going on. It should be good enough. There we go. Right, we'll need this really short now. Probably the shortest we've got. Because we've got to kind of curve around a little bit there. And not go wandering off into the road. There we go. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. I'll take it. We're kind of scooting over a bit there, aren't we? Yeah, well, you know... Okay, we're going to have to switch back to the small one again so we can make the nice smooth curve. It's just scenery. We're not going for perfectly legit. Oh. In fact, you're a bit too... What is going on there? We might need to bring you back a bit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it looks once it's in. It might look alright. It might just look like part of the building. Or part of the side of the path there. Yeah, do you know, it's not too bad. Maybe we can hide some of it with the smoothing tool. Yeah, there we go. We get... Oh, yep. Get rid of all of those. Nom them all up. That's not too bad, is it? I don't want to see what it looks like underneath. But it doesn't look too bad now. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, get rid of all that. Love it. There we go. Well, that's not one. That one's not doing what I want it to do. We'll hide that. So, there we go. We've got that bit in. I'm kind of happy with it. What do you reckon, guys? Is that a bit more like Shrub Hill? Not finished by a long... Actually, I would like to save it early. I say early. Apparently, I've taken half an hour to do that. Good job. Oh, no. We were changing stuff at the beginning. Right, this is the perfect time to save it. Excellent. Alright then, nicely saved. We're going to put some finishing touches to our little entrance here. You know, when I started the episode, I picked a building for us. It's not 100% accurate, but it will do. It's close enough. Yeah, I was writing notes. We'll start off with some detailing, and then we'll move on from... I should have just stopped at detailing every time. Anyhow, it'll be worth it, because this will look a lot better. Hopefully, when we're done. Right, so we've got that building in. There's a couple of buildings out the front here, and I'm hoping we can sort of get them in. I do like that one as well. These two here, we should be good with those. It's fairly flat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to concrete that up. We might have to hide that side bit a little bit, or a lot of it, I should say. All right, let's go for concrete C. It's one of my favourites. We can do the little trick. I hope it doesn't wreck our scenery too much, where we switch over and get rid of the molehills. We'll smooth it out once we've done our little tricky thing there. Right, let's do that. Let's do that and hope it didn't ruin everything. Do you know, it's fine. Oh, it's covered in the dirt. Well, you know what, guys? That's beautiful, isn't it? It might be worth it. What are you looking for, Grand? You don't know, do you? Cars, that's what I'm looking for. We've got to park some cars up. VW Beetles. Sure, we can put those in. I mean, there are parking spaces out here, but I'm not going to mess with those. We're just going to park cars up and get the feel of it. That just adds a bit more to it, doesn't it? Could we put anything else in there? Maybe. We could put a... what else could we put there? Oh, do you know what we don't have? We don't have any bins, do we? Do like my bins. What else could we have? Let's put bins in first, mate, because they're important. Out the back here. We'll have one there. We'll have one there. I don't know why, because we're not going to see it, but it's there. Lovely. Right. Should we have some boxes lying around? Why not? Because a couple of Amazon deliveries out there. Not sponsored. There we go. Some delivered there. It's early morning. They're very trusting. We got some just boxes lying around the trash can there. What else have we got? Crates? Yeah. Random crates at the back. They've got office supplies in or something. We'll go with the or something. Wonder what's in them. Oh, sure, we'll have some more. In fact, couldn't we do the page up thing and have them like balanced on top? There we go. Oh, not like that. Just hovering, isn't it? Maybe I should look at a better angle. There we go. Is that about right? One more. Are you hovering now? That is just leave it alone. You're not even going to see that, Grand. You're not even going to see it. Now, I would like some sort of brickwork here, but I'm not sure how I would pull it off. And I don't want to spend an entire episode doing the front of a station. That was a lighthouse, by the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset all of this that I've changed. There we go. Beautiful. Well, I mean, it's a bit ugly, but we'll take it. Then we'll go 5. We're going to step up gradually as we go. Not on that one. 4, 5. There we go. Now we're far enough away from the pavement to make this work. Then 6. Just gradually step up. Give it a bit of life, and then we'll go 7. I like it. It just gives it a bit of, I don't know, something. Something not what it was. And then here we can I don't know what we're doing with that bit though. Kind of wouldn't mind it in there. Perhaps we can make it longer. And just shove it in there. How's that look? Oh, that looks a mess. Oh, and I can't reach it. Hang on. If we can get our camera in here. No. Oh, almost. Come on. You can get it. Get it. Oh, no. It's in there forever. No. There we go. Come on. You're there. Yep. Got it. Right. So whatever happens, we're putting this one in right. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. Is that the one I want? Yes. I want to cover that window. Get it across there. And we want to raise it up to 8 so it's not doing the flashes. Oh, it's going to go through there. 7. 7. There we go. We'll half cover that window. Just want to hide some of that. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. There we go. I'll come and finish that. What do you reckon? Are we happy? Does that kind of do a thing for us? That's that bit done. I'm sort of happy with that as the front and shrub hill there. That took a long time, didn't it? But not a lot of work. But that's how it always feels for me. Okay, so we need to change this. Thanks to Steve again, who's Stephen, who supplied some info. So we're going to upgrade this and we're going to move the path to the center. Hopefully. Hopefully it won't crash. But yeah, we want entrance B and B and none like that. Then we're gonna take our road down to meet these at the side here. Yeah, I know you just built. I get it. And then we're going to try and do the arches under here as well. I know. I don't know what made me think I can fit this all in an episode. This is exactly why I do it. I do like that this is going to go down like this though. This is why I do it off camera usually. Because I do just fiddle around with it a lot. I think if we go down like that, that would work for us as a station entrance. Like so. That should be about spot on either side, I think. There we go. I think we'll get it working. Because we've got to get a road going underneath here as well. That's going to be tricky. Literally right at the edge of the station. It turns into a bridge straight away. But I would like to achieve it. Whether we do, we might need to improvise a bit. But we could get away with it, considering we've got some... Oh, you're not... Why? Oh, that might be the footing for the bridge, actually. So if we do this the other way around, we take that off. We're going to have to do this anyway. I'm not overly bothered with it. Having to delete it and put it back up again. We should be fine. I think we've got enough housing here to make this work. Don't like that. We'll make that smoother, I think. And we will head up again. We're not going to be forever dug down like this. In fact, we've probably gone much too deep, haven't we? Let's not go that deep. Let's edge that road up a touch. Right, let's get rid of you. Don't worry, we'll smooth that out in a second. That might do... Really? I think you're lying, personally. I think you can do that. No, I don't agree with you. There's miles of room. Absolutely tons of room there. How about then, if we bring this over a touch? Maybe that will do it for us. Just so we can get more of a dip down here for it. I know it looks like a complete mess at the moment. We don't need it that aggressive. How about now? No, what's up with you? Is that going to be enough for you? Are you going to be happy with that? I mean, you're a bit not straight, but okay. Get rid of that bit. Please do it. Stop trying to connect to this road. I want you just not do whatever. There we go. We got it, guys. And yeah, it's acceptable. We're going to make this arch ourselves, I believe, because we don't really have anything else. It's a nice metal bridge, but so I think the best bet for us is just to go with that. We don't want any catenary and just connect up. I think that's our best bet. There we go. We got it in, and we'll handcraft that ourselves. And we'll kind of make it not look as terrible around here. But now we have a road to connect to. There we go. That's better. We've got that one in. I will edit that into something less annoying. It was annoying for me. But not annoying. That's the wrong word. That's completely the wrong word. Right, you go up there. And in fact, could you go further back? Can we just make that nice and smooth, in fact? When you come round something like that. That's beautiful. Can we shift and just level you out? No, then you do a weird nibbly bit. There we go. I like it. Okay, we need a bit more on this side. Flat. Yeah, not flat though, are you? You're not. You're absolutely not. Do you know what? It didn't turn out too bad. I'll take it. I shouldn't have just messed with it. I should have just put it in and be done with it. There you go. Now, we're going to have like a bridge going across here. We're just going to have the arches. It is an arch, but it's a painted teal blue arch. What we're going to do is just put our standard arch in. And ooh, do you know what we do have, right? If we go with, would it be those? Now, metal. Do you know what? It doesn't look fantastic, but it's the right colour. One of these is going to be it. They're kind of the right colour. Yeah, one of the blue ones. Because it is kind of blue and white. I'll take it. You know what? Yes, it's ugly enough to be right. It's not a bad bridge. It's just garish. Okay, you know what? Yes. We'll just do... It's supposed to be right here, but we're really going to struggle fitting that in. So what we will do is we'll have... Sort of. I don't mind that. We're going to need to bring you up a touch. Because they're not the same. They don't sit at the same place on the track. I don't know why. They just don't. Right. And then you need to go a bit over. Will that do us? Can we get away with that? Let's see. Do you know what? It's half acceptable. Problem is, I want to hide all that nasty. Ooh, we could maybe... No, right. Go what you was doing, because that was perfect. Do that. And do that. And then... For the front of the station, we'll go concrete. But since we've got all this lined up now, we're going to put the arches in. Now, I don't know whether we're going to get the double arch. There's kind of like another layer of arches in between this road, and then there's supposed to be another road that goes down here that we've got to try and fit in. I don't know whether we're going to fit it in. There's like a grassy area in between. I don't know if we can fit more roads in. We'll try. Oh, I don't know. You're not going to like that. You'll have to go, like, underwater. Let's do it. No, don't go under. That's the worst idea. Is that too far down? Apparently not. Alright. Well, I might take that. We're still above sea level, just about. I mean, thank goodness we don't have physics on our water, that's for sure. As we would be flooded. That road will be unusable. We're going to just put it like that. With no bus lanes. Standard. And we'll work with that. We're going to block all that off with some field work and some bushes and some pavement. I think we'll have something we can call Worcester. This is going to have to slowly head up and around. And join in. It'll be a bit closer than it should be. You're going to gradually move up. Gradually go up there. Up to there and go flat. And then we know that bit's flat. Come around like that. And we'll do some scenery around there. Or I will. Because every time I say, let's do scenery, everybody's like, well, that's the entire episode taken then, Grand. Is that what you had planned? No. I had lots more. I'll never learn, will I? Never. You can just see the first episode of Transport Fever 2 now. So, guys, I thought we'll try out some scenery tools. Well, we know what we're doing for the entire episode. Right then, we kind of got it going for us. I'm not doing proper roads there just yet. We'll keep them as is. Bit bumpy there. We could probably work that a little better. Or I could ruin it. Which one? Ruined. Brilliant. Yep. Like that. Yeah, it's because you're joining there, aren't you? We need that to be flat before it heads down. You go like that instead. Is that too high? I don't mind the little dip as long... There we go. That's actually quite good. Then you head into there. Ah, there we go. Much more acceptable. Roads do have lumps and bumps and stuff, so I'm not bothered about that. When it does that, it's when it does like a giant ramp. Okay, it's changing. It's all changing for us, and it's starting to look all right. I know you probably don't like that blue bridge. I still not decided what we're doing here. I might fiddle with that myself, because we could possibly get ballast to run down like that and create the arches for us, like so. I know it's not ballast at the moment, but bear with me. See, that would make a side, and then we put fake arches over that track. Let's get this done, except we're going to be using arches, so we need to come back down on our height here. There we go. Right. Now, will you play nice? Of course you won't. Of course you won't. They're all sorts of the wrong angle. We might have to make the arches either slightly smaller or slightly bigger. I'm going to say slightly smaller, maybe. Can we get away with one less? That sort of works. But what we want is red brick. We've got one. Yeah, that will kind of... That's two. There we go. That might work for us. How's that look? Not too bad. They'll probably be about right, the arches. This should be all flat for us. There we go. Yep. It's kind of doing a thing. Now we've got a thing that's not really a thing. We're probably going to have to improvise a little bit here. That's going to have to be mega long, isn't it? Can we use that one? I think that's what you're going to have to live with. You've made your bed now, Grand. You're going to lie in it. We go like so. We can probably fit one more arch in. I would like, at the risk of this going horribly wrong. No, see, you're not. Do that. Yes. Are we accepting that? Yeah, do it. And get rid of that. Now we can cut it off from there. And do the same the other side. Not with the road. At this rate, it's just going to crash, isn't it? Do that. Right, now I want to cut this off from there. Of course, you're at different angles. All the way up to there. Yeah. Well, do you know, actually, can we bring... No. Can we bring you up? Well, let's do the bridge first. We need to get rid of all that, because it's wrong. That's where our level crossing is. There is a station right there. But I need to drop this all down, because we need another road this side. Right, running along the water's edge. I hope they grow over there, the towns. But we're going to need like a main road running down this way. I would like it to be near to sea level. Not too close, but about there. It's about... That's about... hopefully we can achieve this. I hope. Right, we're going to go across. Is it going to be... It's going to be way too... Yeah, yeah, look how close we are. Ooh, I don't know. We've still got a bit of a slope there. We might be able to go down a touch more. Let's do it. Let's see if we can go down a touch more. Just another couple of shifts. There we go. It would be nice to get this road in. Now, if we bring this down to the water's edge, well, we're going to have some scenery here too. Now, will that give us what we need? We might need to dig a hole this side. Are we heading that way? Kind of heading that way, aren't we? Can we do something like that, maybe? And encourage it to do it right. I'm not overly confident right now, looking at it. Oh, you did it. Take it. Well, don't take that. What we have to do, there is a box girder. It'll all be worth it, guys. It'll all be worth it. I promise. Right then, he says. It best be now, right? Because I've just said it. Okay. We have this one going for us, and I kind of like it. So we're going to go with that. It's about as close as I can get it. Oh, you're beautiful. Look at you doing and sorting yourself out. I'm quite impressed with you there. Now what we need is for that to just still curve round, and then we'll go back to arch creation. You're going to go, say, like that. Oh, please. Oh, it's in. You don't know how happy that makes me. It's probably all wrong, but I'm just happy right now. This is going to do some wiggly stuff up there. There we go. I do want to get this bridge slash viaduct done. This bridge and viaduct. I kind of like this. We might be able to get build a foot in the middle because there is one. We don't have too much in the way of detailing for what I'd really like to do there, but I recommend going looking up this viaduct from not Shrub Hill. This is Foregate Street. From Foregate Street in Worcester. It should be on Google Maps because that's what I'm using. All right, we can maybe make this work. And I would like to do something interesting here to make it look like we're approaching this nice box bridge here. Yeah, I think this might work. What I want to do is put some concrete footings as though it's been strengthened to go across the 7. So what we do now is we switch to this one, our concrete, that one, and then we make it super skinny. Oh, actually, don't we want this one, Grand? There's literally one made for it. Oh, you plonker. Right, we're going to put that one in, and we want it wider than the bridge itself, so that it sticks out and looks like reinforcement, and we want it to go slightly higher as well. So we're going to go with 1. Hopefully it doesn't... There we go. See, I want it... Yes, this is perfect. Do that. Do that. Oh, I love it. Not only does it, because the bridge itself looks cool like that, but it's also doing some scenery work here for us on the actual track itself, and I absolutely love that. It gives it a bit of variation. Now, I want to do something similar up here. This is the one where I was thinking about using that. Obviously not that big. And we're not going to go quite as high and do the same thing. We're going to do something like that for that and go up just a fraction. Oh, I've had that on forever. Maybe we'll go down one for this then. Let's not make it quite as long. Go quite short. We just want to slide into that gap. There's a bit more strengthening. What do you reckon, guys? Will we accept that? That looks... In fact, couldn't we, rather than that one being concrete, just this... I want that approach to the bridge to be nice and strengthened. This one, I would like to be the same brick as what we've got there, but just a different design. Yes. I think, guys, I think we've got it. Now, over this bridge, I would like to do this with you guys before we end. And then let's reset all the width and stuff. There we go. And the length. Everything. And we need to set this. I think it's that one. There is one. We can put it in the middle. Like smack bang in the middle. But I can't remember which one it is. Might be one of these. That's the one. There we go. If you get this in the middle, you see, you can make like the metal bars in the middle. Like the iron bars. And we don't really have the right texture for it. So I tend to go for the dark colour there. We're going to go lower. We're not going to go higher. We're just going to sit right there. And that is how you make those centre bits and bridges. And we shouldn't see it underneath. No, brilliant. There you go. And then we're going to have the rest of the bridge either side, which will be the original metal that we used, the blue one. We might use a different colour. That one might work. It might start to look a bit too patchwork though. I'm not keen on that. Not keen on that at all. Well, should we go stick with the blue of the metal? We could go with the other blue, right? Yes. Go with the other blue. We'll do that and that. And same on this side. Go there and there. I think that's garish enough to be that bridge. Right, now can we do... Which brick was it? Can anybody remember? I think it was 8, yeah. Just want to finish off that. There, so you get an idea about what's happening. Should just be off the edge there. Yep. And this one I want to be... Because it's actually a metal top, which makes me feel like we can go with Gothic. Maybe. Bear with me. This one. That's not a bad... Yeah. You know what? If this works, we're going to swing around here. And we're going to see if it works. It hides a lot of the mess that we've got going on. I like that it's doing that here. That's a bit iffy. We'll keep going. We'll see how it looks. And we'll continue over like that because we hide it. I think that's acceptable, guys. I think that's acceptable. I think we can get away with this. Oh, I don't know where I've put it there. I got a bit click happy. Because it's going to be slightly different on the inside than it is on the outside. Hoping by the time we're done, it doesn't look too bad. Let's hope this doesn't look terrible. You know, I think we're on to a winner there. I think that will about do us for that bridge. I know it looks a bit patchwork, but it's sort of doing it for me. It's sort of doing it for me. We're not done with it by a long stretch, but it is looking fairly decent. We're going to have to call it though, because I have got carried away as per usual. We can have some filled arches is what I'm thinking in here. I think they're the same brick as up over the bridge, so there'd be something like this. And obviously we'll adjust the height. Probably about 10 might work for us. We can make a bit of the platform ourselves. Bring out the to about there, maybe. Like that. Like that. And you just do something like that to mask the side of the bridge and give it a bit more texture. Kind of works for us, and it gets rid of all the holes in the side there. It goes, and then we've got a bit to hide there as well. There, like that. Either side adds a bit more. We'll put some railings on as well. Are we happy with that? Does that mask it quite nicely? There, it's all looking a bit different. Not overly different, I must admit. I feel like could have gone a bit better. But I've had this idea since Thursday. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're going to find a place to sit. I don't know where. Where should we sit? Should we... you know what? We're going to go and hang off the back of a truck. How's that sound? It's something a bit different, right? Where's one of those Onion Jack's trucks? You're brilliant. You're plank haulage. So you've got quite a journey. You're going to be going through the forest here. I like it. Some bumps and molehills there that we need to sort out. Let's get our favourite camera. That's not the one. That's the one. And we're going to hit play. That has been episode 77. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope that wasn't too terrible to watch with all that detail. I did get carried away there completely. But I think Worcester's looking a bit better. I'll tidy up some bits and we'll take another look at the beginning of Thursday's episode after reveal guess the station. If you can remember, I can see cows in the background. Did you see that? That was amazing. Yeah, I put them in there. Of course you can see them. Yes, anyway, I'll leave you with a little bit of a, not too long of a hanging on the back of the truck ride. And when we come back, we'll head off from, we'll head south from Stourbridge and look to connecting up to where we are in Worcester, and goodness me, just pull straight out, where we are in Worcester and Droitwich. And that should give us a nice triangle there to finalise in detail, which sounds good to me. So until then, take care.